Hi, yes, sir. Welcome to Nick Saban Junior Sports TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. And today, y'all, this is the week. Big game, big game. LSU versus Alabama. We need our revenge. We seeking for revenge this year. Before we get started, y'all, how everybody doing? Roll Tide, everybody in chat. And how y'all boys doing today, man?
What's up, brother?
Oh, we good, man. Got a big one.
Good. I was trying to find my war paint, man.
Hey, it's time for both teams to lace some boots up this week. But roll tide, everybody in chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. Before we get started, give a shout out to Mr. Dugas. If y'all are not subscribed to his channel, please go over there right now. Come right back. Come back. Go over there right now and click the subscribe button. If you're a Braves fan, he got you. If you're a Heat fan, he got you. If you're a Philly fan, he got you. And definitely, if you're an LSU fan, he got you. So y'all, let's get it started. And I want to get it started by asking, I'm going to start with you, K. Rule Black. What is your favorite LSU versus Alabama moment?
I believe that was 20. I think was it 2013 when TJ Yeldon got that screen pass and ran into a touchdown for the game-winning touchdown. That I think it was 2013. 2012?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was my favorite LSU moment because hey, that was a good damn game. That was a good game.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Dugas, how about you? What was your favorite LSU Alabama moment?
We ain't had many over the last 10 years, unfortunately.
Well,
but I'm gonna go 2019, man. With Burrow, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire putting on the show that they put on, which of course, led to us going on getting that national championship.
Yeah. How about you, Chris?
2011. Eric Reed catch. Eric Reed in the back. That was my favorite. I'm honoring him today.
Well, for me, I got several, but I gotta go with the year Leonard Fournette was going crazy. Then we had him to what it was 31 yards with 19 carries. That was my moment right there. That was that moment.
Shut down.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's not forget Chris' favorite year, 2011, when we blanked them in the national championship game.
Y'all had to get one. Y'all had to get one. We had beat y'all 2 times in a row.
We did.
That was gonna be our third time beating y'all.
Hey, we made up for it. We made up for beating y'all 7 times in a row.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna get on the politics.
Y'all don't like to talk about them early 2000s when we was beating y'all.
We don't remember that. We don't remember that far back. We don't remember that far back. Hey, we didn't start playing football until 2009.
Oh, that's all. Hey, we like Georgia fans. That's the only thing that's
Oh man.
Man, Chris. Hey, Chris. So I want to ask you, at this point of the season, how are you feeling about your team right now?
Man, it's a catch-22, man, because I'm feeling kind of like perplexed, like it's a parallel universe. I would never thought that I would see Alabama with offense, and I never thought I see LSU without a defense, without a traditional LSU defense, without a traditional LSU offense, man. So this is very unprecedented for both teams because we kind of been pushing the pendulum for years. It's been y'all, and then we'll sneak one in there every now and again. But man, it's uncanny to see our teams like this.
KB, how about you? What you feel about how you feel about Alabama right now?
I mean, I got confidence on them boys, man. But I got to agree about the offense. But when you think about this offense, we putting up the numbers that the 2011, 2012, 2013 offenses was putting up. We put up those kind of scores, but we doing it in an unconventional way, and it don't look good. You know, we inconsistent on offense, especially in the run game. Some games we can run, some games we can't. You know, and then as far as passing, yeah, we got the deep ball, but the short to intermediate pass, he can hit some of them he don't. But I think as long as we can score in the 30s this week, we'll be all right.
Yeah. How about
we'll be all right,
guys?
I'm with Chris, man. I'm very, very excited about the offense, but at the same time, I'm very concerned about the defense. I mean, we don't have no corners this week. You know, even the corners we had are not gonna play this week. So, you know, we rolling out a bunch of young guys. I mean, Terrence Welch, a guy that I liked a lot in high school, seen him play. But when he was out there against Ole Miss, he played terrible, you know. So hopefully, you know, they coached them up and developed them enough to get them ready for this week. But yeah, I love the offense, but a little concerned with the defense this week.
You know, I'm with y'all on that because, like you said, you'll never imagine this game. LSU without a defense, Alabama slow rolling on offense.
Can I say
you said, you go back. This what we was doing. This what we was doing. Slower offense, putting up defense. But this team been stressing me out a lot this year. We've been pulling out the win, but it been looking rough. They like the kids. They just won't do right for nothing. But in the end, you be like, I'm proud of you, son. So at this point in the season, after that Tennessee game, even though it was one half of football, I feel real good about coming into this game facing LSU. That offense y'all got is amazing. I like offense. It's amazing. But I like our defense too. So like me and Chris were talking about before, it's gonna be one of them old Alabama versus LSU slugfest. One of them old matchups that we seen in the past. But I'm confident in Alabama. I like Alabama this year, but they've been stressing me out a lot of this year though. They've been stressing me out. So
have they stressed you out more than they stressed you out last season?
Kind of hard. No, I was I don't. It's crazy to say because we had high expectations for both teams. And I'm gonna say last year it stressed me out because we had a lot of talent on that team last year, and I feel like we failed big time with that talent we had on our team. P. Golden, he pissed me the hell off the whole season. This dude did not do no adjustment or nothing. Like we had Bryce Young and Will Anderson, and we didn't win a natty with Bryce Young, man, as a starting quarterback, bro. Like so, I'm gonna say last year. This year, this team, we hyped them up a lot this year, but I came to the realization that these guys are still young and they still got to come to their own. So when I got that realization, I was able to calm down a lot, but still Saturday on game days, I still be like, God dang it, boy. Yeah, I was like, there you go. You know, so I'm going to say last year, they stressed me out big time.
No, I agree.
So I want to ask y'all this. LSU offense versus Alabama defense. Let's go. How y'all feel about it?
Well, if it was up to Mr. Kangaroo Black, we're not going to score over 28 points.
Hey, and I'm sticking down to it. You ain't scoring over 28 points on my defense. I don't care what Jaden Daniels do. You ain't scoring over 28 points. Jaden Daniels can have 200 yards rushing. You ain't scoring over 28 points. Y'all going to have a whole lot of stats with a little bit of points. That's the way I see it.
I disagree. We gonna put
but let me combat you with this one. The same guy, Malik Neighbors, is the same man that punished Kool-Aid McKinstry last year. Not only that, you got another guy on the other side named Brian Thomas who's going to cover him. Not only that, no. If we go to like an artificial triple option, we also got the serial killer from y'all from last year and Mason Taylor. So
look.
Talk to me.
That's a good theory. That's a good theory. this defense is a hell of a lot better than last season. We don't got Pete Golden no more. The guy that don't make adjustments.
Hey,
You look at Dallas. You look at what Dallas Turner been doing. You look at what Chris Braswell and Jahad Campbell and Deontay Lawson been doing, wreaking havoc in the backfield.
I understand that, but
Killing quarterbacks. You look at what Tim Keenan and what's his name? Jaheim Otis been doing along that defensive line.
a boy be.
I understand.
Yeah, Justin Aborby. Jaden Daniels, if he gonna throw, he gotta have time to throw it. Unless y'all planning on getting the ball out of his hand. Unless you're planning on getting the ball out of his hand quick. All right.
Listen, our defense is our offensive line. Our offensive line is so impenetrable. You got
an O-line.
It's not easy.
Got an offensive line.
Line is one of the best.
It's impenetrable
in college football.
Hold on. It ain't impenetrable for Dallas Turner and Chris Braswell and Jahad Campbell. If you send more than what you got, then what you gonna do?
Now let me ask y'all this. Now I know y'all say y'all got the new defensive coordinator and all that, and I get that. But quick question. Okay, last year, which personnel y'all think was better on y'all D line? The personnel last year or this year?
This year.
This year? Okay.
Yeah.
Last year, Will Campbell and Emory Jones was some freshmen last year. You know, this year they back as sophomores. Jay Daniels is much better this year than he was last year.
We're going to treat them like they still freshmen.
And then here's the thing. Y'all had a way better, y'all had way more killers in y'all back in y'all interior with Will Anderson and all.
Will Anderson, man. That was the number 3 pick in the draft.
That's the thing. They depended on Will Anderson so much. And the other guys got lazy, depending on Will Anderson to get back there all the time. How many names did you hear last year being called? And how many names you hear this year being called, making an impact in the game?
Well, y'all do have some. All right, I will concede. Y'all do have some new up and coming names that wasn't on the SEC top 25. You know, we had a couple of guys on the SEC top 25, like McKay Wingo. He's out for the season. We had Mason Smith. Y'all do have some. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, big dog. Y'all got some goons on there. But I
always do.
Yeah, I honestly feel, brother, KB, that you guys, our offense will combat y'all defense. To me, it's going to be reminiscent of 2019.
But I want to bring this point up too. Last season, right? Y'all had a pretty good offense. You had a pretty good defense too, didn't you?
Well, the defense was better last year than this year. The offense was nowhere near it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last year you had a pretty good offense and a pretty good defense. Last season,
about an average offense and a
even
solid
with Bryce
defense.
Young, our offense still sputtered that time because of that offensive line, which do this year also. Okay, defense was so last year under Pete Golden, and we still took you to overtime. You ain't got no type of defense. Well, secondary, you ain't got no type of secondary this year.
Hey,
I just feel like Jermaine Burton and Isaiah Bond going to have a field day on that secondary. If our offensive line can hold up and give Miro time.
All right, but you do know that when Brian Kelly inherited his team, we only had 37 scholarship players. That man didn't even have a secondary. All our secondary, y'all took Eli Ricks, our other corner. He went to the other corner. I forgot where he went.
Arkansas McLaughlin.
It was a patch job. That was a patch job. BK did. That wasn't a quintessential LSU secondary, and it's still not. We're gonna be running with Terrence Welch, Toviano out there. Toviano. What's the other? Another little freshman.
Sam.
Jeremiah Hughes. And Sam playing the nickel slash playing safety. So yeah, I'm not voting. I like Malik Benson. I like which he been pedestrian this year.
He has.
What I told you, Isaiah Bonds, he that man. When I seen him,
he's fast. Deep threat.
Y'all lost against Texas. That little acrobatic ass catch he did in the end zone when he flipped and caught that bitch. What I told you, I text you. I told you he was the best dude. Jermaine, he's a go route receiver. I don't see. Yeah, to me, he's not your best route runner. He's the dude when a grenade. He gonna go catch the grenade. But Isaiah Bond, I do think we need to. We can't be lacking in coverage. We do got to communicate. Everybody can't miss an assignment. We got to turn our heads. We got to spread our hips. We can't be floating in coverage. We can't be playing with y'all. We got to come out there, get the business clear with y'all. I do understand. They may well have a fucking good game against us, especially that damn light-skinned boy Jermaine Burton. He may come out there and do some wonderful shit. But I'm just saying, I'm not opposed for us having slacking in the zone coverage and waiting on for y'all boys to come play against us, man.
God, I feel like we got to go get them. Like because it's gonna be one of those type of fast break games anyway. So my whole thing is like try to put pressure. I know it leaves less people in the secondary, but as we see, we struggle with playing zone and tackling and all that anyway. So it's like, put pressure on that offensive line, make Miro have to make a quick decision, because he throw that deep ball pretty good, man. He might throw arguably the best deep ball in college football. But like we talked about earlier, he struggles a little bit with the intermediate route. So, try to get him to get the ball out his hands quicker and stuff like that. But man, I tell you, man, this LSU offense is for real, man. And I mean, and we're not even talking about the running game yet. With Diggs and with Emory and Williams, who both scored last year.
And see, the reason why I like the defense, our defense better this year, we got way better linebacker play than we've been having the past couple years. Our linebackers going to get after it this year. Our defensive line, they're applying pressure now. They really getting after it this year. I understand y'all got a good offensive line. But I got faith in this D-line. I got faith in our edges to be able to contain Jaden Daniels on the edge and goddamn with that little triple option thing. I really feel like we can slow it down. I feel like that's the bread and butter of y'all offense. If we can slow that down, and listen, I'm not bypassing Malik Neighbors. I told Chris this summer, I said, this is going to be one of the best wide receiver groups in the nation. I'm not bypassing them guys, but I feel like if we can slow that the little triple option thing down, whatever that is, I feel like we can play in our favor then.
I'm really not too worried about y'all run game. I know you got Logan Diggs and the other Emory and Jaden Daniels who add to that running game. I'm really not worried about the run game. Them damn running backs for Tennessee, man, they was running up and down the field on people, averaging 230 yards a game. They met this Alabama Crimson Tide defense. The running backs now, I think they had about 6 to 7 yards rushing. And they was averaging like 230 yards a game. So I'm really not. Now, Jaden Daniels, that's another story.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm scared of running. That's the one I'll be worried about. I'm worried about more than the running backs. If you let him get out the pocket, he'll pick up 20 yards, 25 yards easy.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm worried about.
Let you tell you want Dallas Turner to German suplex the man.
I want to put him on his back. I want him to be in the fetal position. I want to put him in the fetal position and make him miss 2 or 3 plays. He can come back after that.
Hey, he done took some licks now. He done took some licks and got up this year.
Oh man, who you telling?
This man,
you see that one against Ole Miss?
He got his helmet knocked off and everything.
Ole Miss, man.
I don't know how that dude. I don't know how he got up. I think it was against Florida State when he tried to jump through that hole and they caught him in the air.
Yeah, that was a bad one too.
Man, that he takes some hits.
He's bigger than what people think he is because I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". Actually,
right.
He's like 200 pounds now. He gained a lot of weight. It don't look like it because he's so tall and skinny. But he actually got some meat on his bone. It just looked like that because we on camera. But he's actually gained more weight since last year.
You know what? I want him to think about it before he run this time.
Hey, my man Cardu said, who is the best defensive line y'all faced this year?
The best defensive line.
Yeah.
Or
Florida State.
Yeah, with
With
Jared.
Verse and all them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, defense. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Overall defense. I might still say Florida State. From a personnel standpoint. We ain't played y'all yet. We ain't played A&M yet. We don't play Georgia. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say Florida State was the best defense we played.
And y'all lost to Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
Fell short. Fell short. I like to say fell short. You know that.
Yeah,
I say
y'all
we fell
it
short.
was a shootout. It was a shootout.
Oh yeah, we fell short.
I'm just saying, if a Pete Golden defense to make y'all fall short, I know daggone well the Alabama defense gonna make y'all fall short.
Well, we scored 40. We scored 49 points though. I mean,
we had 670 yards. Man.
Yeah, we scored. We ain't stopped nobody. That was the problem.
And then
we gave up a school record 700 yards on defense.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, that's when we were still.
But you know what? Ole Miss got a good offense though.
Yeah, not 700 yards though, man. Like that. like man. I mean, I could see you playing the Chiefs, but like, nah, man, like not 700.
Yeah,
I got another prediction. My quarterback, Jalen Miro, he going for 340 tomorrow. I mean Saturday on y'all. 340. My quarterback. 340. He gonna pass for 2 touchdowns and run for 1.
He gonna get away from number 4?
Hey, he get away from everybody else. When he want to.
Different now.
When he want to.
That's the matchup I'm looking for.
To be honest with you,
when plays break down for Alabama, can Harold Perkins stop Jalen Miro from making nothing into something? That's the matchup I'm looking for right there. That's what I'm looking for right there.
This is the thing. Are y'all gonna be dropping Harold Perkins in coverage? Or y'all gonna let him do what he do?
It's a little bit of both. Mix it up.
We only, to be honest with you, his feet, if you paid attention, his hands are in the dirt on the first 2 downs. We only drop him in coverage if we see y'all running if we see y'all gonna play outside the numbers. That's when he'll drop him in coverage. We see that in the Missouri game, and we seen that was quite effective on him. It's just all personnel is by assignment. I don't think to be honest with you, he's a hybrid. He's a nickel / backer. I don't Hal Perkins he can really play any position on the field if he wanted to. To me personally, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I think because he's not very big, I think we should use him as a safety. To me, that's just what I think. But a lot of people may disagree because he has great makeup speed. He has great makeup speed. He can cover. He can spread his hips. He can turn his head against the ball, and he'll be potentially our best secondary back and fastest.
I do like that we started kind of putting him a little bit in the nickel because it gives him a chance. It kind of gets him away from all the clutter, right? By the line, because they try to make him a traditional linebacker. And it's like he got too much of a skill set to just be a read and react guy, trying to get off of blocks and all that. So with the nickel, it gives him a chance to rush and all that. Was that?
I mean, y'all recruited him as a linebacker, right?
Yeah, he was recruited as a linebacker.
Yeah, he was a running back. He played running back also too. When he was in Texas, he played running back and linebacker.
Okay.
So KB,
I'm
gonna ask you this: how do you feel about this offense? Our offense against this defense?
Keep it
because I feel this could be the game. Our offense can take a turn for the best and the worst for the country.
Keep it 100.
Well, that's true because I look at it as many injuries and guys that they got out. If we can't score against this offense, then we got some serious damn problems. Yeah. Because I'm looking at this back end. Their back end is depleted. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know they got Harold Perkins. They got some players on the defensive front, but the secondary is depleted. And I look at if our offensive line can hold up. Jalen Miro can do his thing. He can throw it to the backs, tight ends. Of course, knee black. I think he gonna be a difference maker in this game. Amar D Black from the tight end position.
That's my X factor in the game. Knee black, Amar D Black. He my X factor.
Yeah. But I feel real good about our offense against this defense. Now, if they was healthy, it might have a little concern. But I really don't have no concerns. But like I said, we can't put up points against this defense. We got some serious problems.
Yeah. And one thing I'm confident in that I looked up was I think LSU was averaging like 3 points of a drive on defense, a possession. Like they averaging at least 3 points of possession on defense. Like if we can get long drives and we got to end with a score, it's a touchdown or a kick. We got Will Riker, bro. Kick the ball if we got to. But long drives, and again, I feel like one of our best defenses against LSU will be long, sustainable drives, so Jaden Daniels we can minimize his possessions.
Yes, we need to keep him off the field.
Yes.
So I think that'll be the game plan coming into the game anyway.
One thing I do like about us with this matchup is when you just look at the history of Alabama with Saban in Tuscaloosa, you think about, with the exception of the 9-6 game, in 2011, where y'all missed like 30 field goals and, it was just a real ugly game. It took really good quarterbacks to go in there and get it done.
Yeah.
You could think about like Matthew Stafford, Cam Newton, Johnny Manziel, Jambalaya Joe Burrow, guys that got the the talent and the skill set, experienced guys who's not going to be afraid of the atmosphere, or not going to be afraid of the moment, and guys that go out there and execute at a higher level. And that's what gives me a lot of confidence coming into this game, and especially because Daniels could use his feet as well. It takes a lot to cover the Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas, and Mason Taylors, and all them. And if they are covered, I mean, Daniels is one of the best, running quarterbacks that I've seen. He got such quick feet, man, and he doesn't have the greatest long speed, but he's so quick, and that's just to keep the chains moving. So.
And what's scary about Daniels too is like when he uses his feet to run, it ain't always to scramble. It's to buy time, and that's why it's going to be critical for our front seven to get pressure, because if he get to buy time and he get away, it's going to be hard to guard Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas for a long time. It's going to be hard to guard them guys for a long time.
Also,
Kyron Lacy, I could actually see Kyron Lacy being.
Nah, if he don't drop the ball. If he don't drop the ball, because he has big drops.
He
has big drops.
Y'all pass might come to hunt y'all. We might throw a package in to put Aaron Anderson in that bit. So
I forgot about Aaron Anderson. Forgot about Aaron Anderson.
Look, his name ain't allowed to be mentioned.
I thought that was I always thought that was a weird commitment anyway. I'm like,
man, he was mad at us firing Coach O. That was what that was all about.
Oh yeah, Coach O was that's the dude.
That's what that was. He grew up an LSU fan. Like he loved. He just was mad. He was mad at the university.
I was like, that's weird. I didn't see that coming. All right, but okay.
Yeah.
When he transferred, I was like, it made sense.
Now, let me ask y'all this, man, because I ain't been. What's up with Shaz Preston?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. But y'all don't need it. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I can use him next year. I can use him next year.
I like him.
Hey, we just got him on the shelf for right now.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to get.
But check this out, man. I sit and talk about y'all defense and how we should be able to score on them. But then again, I think back to 2021. Y'all had a depleted defense that year when y'all played us, and we barely made it out of there alive.
Yeah. That was a weird game, man.
I'm like, man, y'all had a makeshift defense. And I'm like, where the fuck these guys come from? It might be like that.
If Max Johnson could have just made one throw, man.
Yeah.
And same thing when y'all played A&M this year, man. Man can't make one throw, man. Like that's
I know
Boy, I
that
tell you,
say
boy.
know what Texas A&M saying right now. Know what Jake
And them saying the same thing, man. If you could make one thing.
They was hyped about Max Johnson that first game.
I knew the real. I had the scouting report on him. I knew the real about him.
They was like, they got Max Johnson coming. Yeah, he did good when Wigman went out. So
that was the Miami game, wasn't it?
Huh?
That was the Miami game.
Was that all? I think that was Auburn, huh?
I don't know. I know Connor Wigman went out. He came in and did pretty good. And then the next week he played good.
Yeah.
And then the next week they played us.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with him. Then he liked to throw off his back foot, man. He already don't have great arm strength already.
Man.
Right.
And he always throwing off his back foot, man. Boy, I tell you what, man, it's refreshing to see where we at the quarterback position right now.
I'll be glad when Daniel's gone this year, after this year.
Go see what Nuss can do, man.
What is Nussenbauer? He a junior, senior?
I think he would have.
He a true
because he redshirted. He redshirted that first year.
So y'all, he's a good damn backup now.
Because you remember he skipped the bowl game to keep his red shirt. So
okay.
So yeah, I think he's just a sophomore, redshirt sophomore.
He'll be a junior next year.
Yeah, he'll be a junior next year.
Okay, so y'all will still be pretty good at the quarterback position.
Yeah, he got 2 more years. You're not Daniels now. He ain't Daniels.
Oh, hell no. He's not Daniels.
Yeah, I'm not really high on him. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I'm not really high on him. Yeah, what we going to do? Throw 40-yard go routes? In the Army game, I seen him smoke 4 receivers inside the numbers. Like, they smoking. He threw, 2 interceptions against Southern.
That's the biggest thing with him, the turnovers.
Yeah, a lot of people, he is loved for what he did against Georgia, but shit, dog, the game was already
garbage time.
Yeah, he had nothing to lose. He went for broke in that game. He was that's what he known for slanging it. When we got him on the Charles, that's what he known for. He's a gunslinger.
And also 2 years ago, I was at that game when we played Arkansas. They actually benched Max Johnson and let him play. And we went to overtime, and he threw a critical interception in overtime in double coverage, trying to squeeze the ball in there. Cost us the game.
Yeah, he is a turnover machine. So yeah, I'm not really high on him. Hopefully, he can. He'll start working on his progressions this year. They'll kind of develop him. Hope Sloan can kind of slow him down, make him surveillance the field a little bit better. And he's gonna be the voice. He's not gonna have that security, that insurance policy no more. Brian Thomas gone. Malik Neighbors gone. He's gonna have Chris Hill, Aaron Anderson, and Aaron Anderson. What's the other little dude?
Sheldon Sampson.
Yeah, and Billy are gonna be coming in next year. So
I'm gonna have to make a call to Alabama for Shaz Preston, man. We have to get Shaz Preston back home.
Need him back anyway, man.
Hey,
y'all don't need him. Y'all good with what y'all got.
How critical do y'all think special teams can play in this game? Do y'all think it'll be a big factor in this game?
Y'all gonna have Kool-Aid McKinstry back there?
For me, it ain't even that part. To me, I feel like it's gonna be a time for Kendra Law to take something back on the kickoff. He one of my X factors he one of my dudes that I feel like they can make an impact in this game. Somebody that we ain't been seeing much this year, but we seen a splash on that Tennessee game, and I feel like
boy. Another one, man. Boy, I tell you.
I feel like for me, I feel like Kendra Law will make some noise on the special team. Whether he take one back or whether he put it in the y'all territory real fast. You know what I'm saying? But
this is what I want to know. Why y'all normally, in LSU, we normally let our running backs play in the backfield when it comes to special team. Why, what is Jace Haynes? I mean, Haynes, he can't he can't catch in the backfield. Jamarian Miller, none of them boys. Rodell Williams. Why you don't try to utilize these guys?
I don't know. I mean,
eat sometimes.
We always use them. I remember we had Cyrus Jones, a cornerback, running back kicks and punts and shit. Then we even had only running back I really know was Drake, who ran back kicks.
Drake had that big one in the championship game.
That's really the only one that I can remember running back kicks.
What Marquise Mays, didn't he used to catch that?
Yeah, Marquise Mays. Yeah.
What I'm concerned about with
Jalen
us
Waddle
is
also.
in the punt return game. We took Aaron Anderson from back there, which I'm ready for him to go back to punt return because he could be explosive. He had the fumble against Florida State, and they kind of lost trust in him. But the other dude we got back there don't never field a damn punt.
Oh
You
man.
know, and field position is a big factor in games
Yeah.
like this. You know, so he just let the punt go by all the time. So I'm ready for. I don't know. Maybe during the bye week they talk with him, and I don't know if they're gonna put him back out there. Then he's playing Bama. Maybe that's a little, motivation factor. But yeah, we got to start feeling these punts, man.
Yeah, but Brian Kelly also said that's his problem child. Aaron Anderson is his problem child.
Yeah.
He's so good, he think he's better than what he really is. If you actually know, when I played football, we was taught let's field the punt. Don't go back and try to catch it. You just let it go back. He got it. If you notice, when Florida State caught it, he caught it like by the grace of God, he caught it from the back that one time, and then the next time, that bitch went straight through. So he's short. He's like 5'8", 5'6".
Yeah, he's small.
And y'all brought up punt return. So I know Isaiah Bond mentioned that he been working back there too as well. So I wouldn't be surprised
He would
if
be
we see
nasty back
Isaiah
there.
Bond.
He would be nasty back there. He would be nasty back there.
Isaiah, I think he's already fielded a couple of punts.
Yeah.
I'm surprised y'all don't. He's not your full-time punt returner, honestly.
I have no clue why Kool-Aid back there.
He did an interview. He just did an interview. I want to say last week, and he was like, "Yes, I've been working back there. I've been working that punt return, so I expect to see him soon. So I'm expecting to see him soon, like in Saturday. This one I'm expecting.
Even Malik Benson, get his confidence up. Let him go back there and
Do something.
Yeah. So and Kool-Aid don't have quick feet like that.
Nah.
But Kool-Aid, I already know what it was. He did so good last year. Then when it comes to that punt return thing, you like a veteran presence because you want somebody that's gonna make less mistakes. But what didn't happen with him now is he done made mistakes. Now it's mental, and he can't knock it. He can't shake it now. So he mistake prone. He damaged right now at that position. He damaged. So I will say, let's go to Isaiah Bond because I done seen them punt returners. That'd be good punt returners, but once they make the mistakes, it's mental then, and they keep making mistakes. So I'm expecting to see Isaiah Bond back there.
Right.
Yeah, because we even had Malik doing it last year to start off the season.
Oh my
and
God!
He had the big fumbles against Florida State. So
Tennessee, he had the crazy motherfucker with Tennessee. Oh my God!
Yeah. Oh, Jack Bish, man. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something. Let me ask y'all something. Hey, since I do believe time of possession gonna play a key factor in this game, I do think y'all gonna try to run it down our throats and keep our ass off that field. Which running back is gonna be y'all bell call? I think he's gonna try to use with McCullough and Jamarion Miller, but I wouldn't be surprised he's tried some new shit. We'll start seeing Justice Hayes come out there on some quick slants and shit.
So, as your question, I think it'll be Jace, but I got a list of people that I would like to see in this game more, and I got Jace. I got Jace and Jam Miller. And when I say Jason, I ain't saying Alabama need to go out there and force them on them, but at least get them 3 to 5 carries apiece. And I look at it as when y'all play Florida State didn't have a running back that ran for 100 yards. But when they was able to run towards in the fourth quarter, it was effective. I feel like if we can get them in and get a couple of effective runs, that'll help our offense as well. But I think it'll be Jace. Though overall, I think it'll be Jace. That'll be their bell cow.
I think it'll be Jace too. But Roy Dale going to get his carries also.
Yeah.
And hopefully Jam Miller can get in there, get 7 to 10 carries. Hopefully.
Yeah, to me, that's my favorite back that y'all got. Miller and McCullough.
Oh, I love Miller. Yeah. Like we wanted to see
Miller. He's a physical running back.
Yeah. We wanted to see him so much last year, man. We never got to see it, but Miller time coming. He coming. Hey. I think he can help contribute in this game towards the run game. So how do speaking of run game, how do y'all feel about y'all run defense against Alabama?
Our run
We ain't running the ball like the old Alabama, but how y'all feel about that run defense against Alabama?
It's gonna have to step up. It's gonna have to step up. I'm kind of so on it. It's a part of me where I feel like we could stand up strong, a good bit, because the front seven we have is solid.
Yeah.
Our problem really is on the back end. I think we could do solid against y'all run game. If everybody play gap control, and as far as with Milrow running, because he got to factor into the running game too, obviously. The thing is, Perkins could be a great spy for him, but the only thing is, if he's not really running like that, you need Perkins coming after rushing him instead of just sitting back and waiting for him to make a move. But overall, I think the run defense will be pretty okay.
And then you know what? I do see progression in Mason Smith throughout the weeks. And
Yeah.
a lot of people, this dude is not as notable as a lot of people, but Justin Jefferson, the transfer.
Oh, he's been our best defensive lineman this year.
Fill in a big role for Mikael Wingo being hurt. To be honest with you, they probably just may we might sometimes in the second, because you guys, y'all like to play in the third and the fourth quarter real good. We might honestly, you might see our true freshman out there with weeks get inside the trenches, and Hal Perkins might drop into coverage. That's a guy, he don't miss tackles, he understands the assignment, he don't budge. Mm-hmm. He's real aggressive. He's real aggressive, so, and he's a quintessential LSU running back. So I do like the little dude that we got out of Georgia.
And Tyree just said somebody he don't really think the running backs will make a difference in the game on either side. And for me, it's not even for the fact of making a difference. It's the fact that in critical times, I just need you to be efficient enough to move the chains in critical times. That's how I feel about the running backs. Because like I said, against A&M, we ain't running the ball good. But towards the end of the game, it was some effective runs that, led the drive to keep going. And that's all I need for them to be effective enough in the game to keep drives alive. And I will hope our running backs can make an impact in this game to help out Jalen Milrow, but I just need them to be effective in critical moments.
And to be honest with you, bro, I man, like I told you, bro, I can see this game going a million different ways. I honestly see Milrow throwing over 250 this game, man. I honestly do. I could see him having a breakout game against us. That's crazy because these coaches have timestamps. All right, Ole Miss was searching for, Lane Kiffin was searching for his big win. He got it on us. Milrow, he's still quote unquote looking for a career day. He may come up having it on us. I don't oppose for him throwing under 250. I do. I could see him airing that bit out.
How much Milrow threw for against A&M?
I
think it was like 312 or something.
3 something.
Yeah, he threw good. He threw good that game.
Yeah.
Because that game he won, because I think y'all had struggled to run the ball against A&M. Got a good front too.
We ain't have 16 yards rushing or something like that.
Yeah, A&M got a good front too, and I thought he played really, because in that game he hit a lot of good intermediate throws against A&M that game.
And see, somebody asked me I forgot who asked me, but that was like, what's the key to making long sustainable drives? And for me, the key is Milrow actually hitting them underneath throws. Because I look at a team like Missouri, when they throw the ball, they ain't necessarily throwing for a touchdown or throwing for a first down. Hey, they throw 5 yards. 5 yards.
They efficient, man.
Yeah. So if we can start hitting those type of throws, making a 1st and 10, making it a 2nd and 5 or a 2nd and 4, stay ahead of the chains, that'll be very helpful to us as well.
That's why I hate that Zaya got hurt, man. Because Zaya was actually starting to come into his own at corner for us, man. And he got hurt on the last play in the first half against Army, man. That's just, man. He was actually starting to become a good, solid SEC corner too.
He's our best cornerback we got back there, bro.
Yes.
To be honest with you, I was starting to like how Sam was playing. I was actually, bro, like we're devoted. Denver, boosted badass Harris Jr. He not playing. Bro, he ain't like dog. Like Deuce Chestnut. I mean, they still on scholarship, but dog, you already what's understood ain't got to be explained. Them dudes might not be on the team next year. It might be.
I doubt it.
Yeah, so yeah, we coming out there with dudes fresh out of high school, so we're gonna have to come out there and try to make our play. Our interior is gonna have to like be very disruptive. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to make Miro make impulsive decisions in that try to collapse that pocket. Let's try to hit y'all weak side. Kalen Proctor. We're gonna need Jordan Jefferson to be really active. We're gonna need West and that's the thing, like. If y'all put somebody over there to help Kalen Proctor, that takes away from y'all offense. We taking a receiver off the field. So I mean,
all we need to do is put a tight end over there to chip block.
Slow him down. That was gonna be my next question for you, KB. Off of last game, how did you feel about Kalen Proctor last game and now coming into this game?
Well, last game I felt good about him in the run game.
Yeah.
The run game, he did good in the run game. You know, they got a couple of sacks on him or got by him, and he gave up a couple of sacks. But I feel like he improving, man. And Tamar Reese finally gave him some help last game in that second half. Because remember, they only got one sack in the second half, Tennessee. They had 3 in the first. So Tamar Reese finally gave him some help, and hopefully he'll stick with that.
And the reason why I say that, because you realize Proctor and Elijah Pritchard, they've been switching out all year. But last game, it went no switch out.
Proctor remember Elijah? No, that wasn't Elijah Pritchard. I thought Elijah Pritchard got hurt, but that was I forgot his name, but it wasn't Elijah Pritchard.
Yeah, but Proctor played the whole game last week, and I'm gonna say he's young. He played high school football in Iowa. They ain't footballing out there. So now he's learning football. He was the biggest kid out there, the best kid. But now he in the SEC. He learning what we do for real down here, football. So I feel good about Proctor. He's getting better. He is very much improving. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna put Harold Perkins over there to work this man. And we're gonna need a tight end more than anything over there. We're gonna need him more than anything this week.
Justin Jefferson gonna be on that side. Harold Perkins ain't gonna be on that side. Yeah, Justin Jefferson gonna be.
Okay.
Hey,
gotta get to Milrow, man.
Who that big right guard y'all got? That big 6'7", 6'8" boy. Brown skin dude. That right guard y'all got out there. He's like 6'7", 6'8". To me, he the man child of y'all.
You ain't talking about I don't think you talking about Tyler Book. It might be Book.
Yeah,
that's Robert. Yeah, that's Roberts. Yeah, that's the one after he got injured last game. I don't know how bad or whatever.
No, when I was seeing y'all play Texas A&M, he was holding shit down for y'all.
So, I'm talking about against Tennessee. He got a slight injury. I don't know the outcome of it.
Right.
Yeah, got to get pressure, man. That's a defensive back's best friend is a good solid pass rush, man.
Heck yeah.
So we got to find ways to get pressure. Matt House got to make his money this game, man. Because I mean, it's like it's been better the last couple of games, but I'm not about to sit here and say that Auburn and Army really tested our secondary, if y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
Auburn can't throw the ball at all, and Army. They already couldn't throw it, but then they sent a true freshman quarterback out there that never played before against our secondary. So he got to come up with creative ways, man, to to get stops, man. Like that Ole Miss, you can't have nothing like you did against Ole Miss, man. I mean, I've never seen a game where we couldn't get a stop, in a crit, especially when you have an offense that was humming the way it was in that game. So I mean, he got to make his money this week, man.
Especially how you gonna let Watkins, this man fresh out of injury, how you gonna let him run all over us like that, man?
I mean, we did nothing good that game. Didn't stop the run, didn't cover, didn't tackle. I mean, didn't do nothing right that game.
we had to go. It's so bad. We had to go get a dude from the hospice center to come
PJ,
to come. And now you see we doing
Yeah,
good.
it was funny, man. I had actually got to interview Pete Jenkins over the summer, and I mean, dude was really enjoying his retirement, man. Like, just he was talking about all the places he's been, and I go talk and this and that, and seminars and all this other stuff. But yeah, we had to go get him, and he's been a vital part from what I understand as far as, against Ole Miss, man. I don't know if y'all seen. Remember how the defensive line looked like they was like 2 yards off the ball
Yeah,
against Ole Miss? And I was watching that like, what the hell is
that,
this?
that was weird.
That's the only thing. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I miss about Coach O, bro. That's the only thing I miss
Oh,
about
Coach O coached that D line.
Our line was the sickest. He understood it. He wasn't an X's and O's guy, but he understood the line. He had the line down to a science. Pete, he come from the same cloth. Them they the same dudes. So that's why you see in our offensive line, actually, and that's Harold Perkins' guy. I mean, not Harold, that's Mason Smith guy. Coach O, Pete Jenkins. So he speak the philosophy of Coach O's sentiments. And that's the only thing I miss Coach O about our line, bro. That was our line getting the two ass in 2019, bro.
Yeah, and they said Jenkins, the first thing he did was like, okay, y'all line up on the ball. Like everybody else in the world does. I didn't understand that whatsoever.
Okay. So, Mr. Dugas, I'm starting with you. Give me your quick run, your quick run out of the game and your score prediction.
I feel like it's gonna be a high scoring game. I see it 30 in the 30s. I do like my quarterback better. I do like that he's experienced. I feel like, a guy like Harold Perkins will make one play in this game. That'll be a difference late to kind of keep us above. But I'm gonna go LSU 34-31.
KB?
You already know, baby. You already know. I'm gonna just give you my player of the game, my difference maker on offense and defense. Okay, I think for my offense is going to be somebody we ain't seen, and that's Kendrick Law.
Ooh.
That's going to be the difference maker on offense. On defense, I'm going with Jahad Campbell. So
okay, Chris.
That's my difference maker on defense.
Score prediction. Yeah.
My score prediction, I already said it. 38-24. My Alabama Crimson Tide. They ain't scoring 28 points on us.
Hey, 2 touchdowns, okay.
Hey, go ahead, Chris. What you think? Your rundown.
Well, from the defensive standpoint, I really do feel like it's going to be a breakout game, a very pivotal game for Mason Smith and Jordan Jefferson. I do think we're gonna come through there. I do think we're gonna come through there on some dumb shit with on the line, bro. We're gonna make Miro life miserable. He gonna get his shit off. All right, he gonna get his rocks off. But I do think we have to make him, we have to make life for him miserable back there. We got to make him we have to make him make very erratic decisions. From the offensive standpoint, I do think it's gonna be wide receiver by committee. Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, and Chris Hilton is gonna have a field day. And that being said, 31-37. I ain't got no winner. 31-37. Either way, this shit can go anyway, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot. I know I picked Kendrick Law, but don't forget about my boy Hans Burton.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, I'm like you, Chris. I feel like, and listen, I'm not, y'all know me, I'm not blind to the fact, believe me, LSU gonna win this game. But I also feel
I'm disappointed.
I feel real confidence in my Alabama team. It's one of them things that we cannot have multiple players hurt us. We can't have Jaden Daniels going crazy. We can't have Malik Neighbors going crazy, then Logan Dean start going crazy. That's gonna hurt Alabama. We can't have multiple. If Jaden Daniels get off, let them get off. Just like Tennessee game, Squirrel White got off, but that didn't hurt us. We stopped everything else. So for my thing is, we can't let multiple people get going this game. Can't let multiple people get going this game. Defense. Matter of fact, y'all defense is the reason why I do feel so confident in Alabama offense this game. Me personally, and of course, I'm a fan. I feel like this is the game we actually see 4 quarters. I actually think we can get 4 quarters out of our offense because of the defense. I see Miro connecting on a few deep balls, and I think we can actually run the ball this game against the D. But for me, my play of the game for offense and defense, I'm going Marvin Knee Black. Ain't nobody talking about Marvin Knee Black enough. And I'm with you on defense. Jahad Campbell. I feel like he can get downhill enough to slow down Jaden Daniels. That's all we gotta do is maintain him.
I'm telling you, either way, Jaden Daniels is going to get healed. Just maintain everybody else.
Yeah. Though I said multiple people can't go crazy. But my score prediction, I have changed it because I still been looking at this game. I'm still in the process of looking at this game even more. I'm on pause now. And it has changed. It changed from 34-28, Bama.
Right.
But I'm disappointed.
Y'all think we scored 30? Okay.
No. If y'all don't score 28, boy, I'm gonna be talking trash.
I already know.
I don't feel comfortable because I know Saban, man, that old motherfucker, bro. You give him a week to prepare against somebody, dog. He's done it time and time again against LSU. He got this game marked off on the calendar. Like I said, bro, this game here, legends are made in this game, bro. From Marquise Mays, Tyrann Mathieu, Darius Hanks killing us on them little slant routes, fucking Reuben Foster, all them boys, man. It's just this game here, bro. This game here just did so much for college football, bro. And to be honest with you, dog, I'm really a fan of the game. So that's why I can't emphatically pick the winner, because the tradition of this game, ever since Saban came back, it's been a rivalry. It's been like up between us. He chose you. All right, you want to go over there and over us, dog. And so that's where the rivalry starts at for me. In 2007, when he come back, you ain't come back to the SEC, dog. You came back to the West, dog. Yes, and you went back to some people that we're gonna be playing every year. So I'm a fan of it, bro. I look forward to this game every year, bro. And to be honest with you, dog, I don't know how the SEC and Greg Sankey and all.
Greg Sankey, yeah.
I just hope we keep this game every year, dog.
Yeah. Fact.
Well, at least we got it next year. At least I know we got it next year.
And I hope we keep Florida too, because
Yeah, man. I'm a hate not playing Auburn every year, man. That's gonna be tough.
A rivalry again.
Yeah.
But man, overall, I ain't gonna lie, I got mad respect for LSU. I'm an offensive dude, and I really like what they do in the offense. I ain't got no bad blood for LSU, but I got it this week. But Saturday, I got it this week though.
Hey, KB, bro, let me ask you something, bro.
What's up?
Why you always giving LSU a hard time, big brother? Say, bro, if anybody, if you can't respect anybody, you should respect us.
I give everybody a hard time, man. I don't pick and choose.
No, bro. You give Georgia. Have
you seen how I've been treating Tennessee lately?
No, but I'm saying, big brother, we done beat y'all the most out of all the SEC teams at y'all house, bro. You gotta come on, bro.
Look, that might be why I give y'all a hard time.
Oh man,
it's a respect factor.
Yeah. So, hey, and then the thing about it, when y'all beat us, it be heartbreakers.
It do, bro. It do.
It ain't like no. We're gonna go ahead and beat them, and the game over with 7-8 minutes. It's like the game over with a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. It's like you play. It's like they're playing with us, man. Playing with our emotions.
Oh no.
Tell you what, man, I'm glad Brian Kelly went for 2 last year, man.
Oh,
That
I'm
game
not.
would have probably still been going on, man.
You know what?
Hey,
That
man, the thing about that,
that right there, that was a relief loss for me. We hadn't been stressed
what
out
you
the
were
whole
saying.
season.
Nick Saban should have put his hands around Pete Gowen and told him, should have walked him. This has been fun. This has really been fun. Yeah, this shoulder there, whatever that little highway y'all got. It's time for
Yeah.
to go,
But I
partner.
was so glad Pete Golden left. Hey, you remember I went to the what's the name when he left? When they say we're gone. Oh, what did I think I did it for I did it for Bill O'Brien. Because when Pete left, I was in Alabama.
Get them cats up out of there, boy.
Only thing I'm gonna say, like last year with y'all with Bill O'Brien, I felt like y'all didn't give Jahmyr Gibbs the ball enough last year, man.
Man, I
Every
agree.
time that dude touched the ball last, man, my heart dropped.
And we get in the red zone, he want to throw the ball.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, thank God for Bill O'Brien, man, because when that dude touched the ball, man, I was scared every time he touched the ball, man.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
Hey, man, yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. This might be an unpopular opinion for a lot of Alabama fans, but last year I was saying this. I felt like Jason McClellan still could have been running back one with Jahmyr Gibbs on the team, but we didn't feed him enough. It took that Ole Miss game, during the Ole Miss game, when we started feeding Jason McClellan, and he started really looking like the running back that he could be. Like we just didn't feed our running backs enough, man. Like I don't know what
but he couldn't stay. He couldn't stay on the field. Trey Sanders, dog, man, that dude, that was an animal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He couldn't stay. He couldn't stay on the field, bro. Yeah, he was nasty.
But
yeah, he
man,
was.
Listen, Mr. Dugas, I appreciate you for coming on. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Oh, good. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yes, sir. KB, I appreciate you, man, for coming on for me, man.
No problem. Anytime.
Hey, you do a lot for me. He don't want to make the thumbnail for this thing for me too, man. So KB be doing a lot for me, and I sure appreciate it a lot, man. Chris.
No problem.
Y'all know y'all gonna see me and Chris doing a lot more work, and I appreciate you always for coming on with me, man.
I just made a channel too. I just made a channel too.
Oh, you did?
I made it.
What's the name of it, man? So we can go subscribe, man.
Yeah, we got to check it out.
LA Chris. Yeah, LA Chris.
Okay.
Okay.
If we win, it's gonna be up, KB. I'm gonna be talking shit.
Hey, I'll wait till Monday to watch it. But hey, man, I appreciate being on with y'all, man, Mr. Dugas and Chris, man. It's nice to meet y'all, man. And Mr. Dugas, I've been subscribed to you for a minute, probably about 3 years now, man.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, man, finally got a chance to get on,
man. You're doing your thing too, man.
Man. Y'all
appreciate it.
Y'all have a good night, big brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. You take it easy, man.
Do like Tom Reed. Y'all do like Tom Reed said, and y'all go and hit that like button for me, man. He said,
and Chris, you and Mr. Dugas, before y'all get off of here, let go ahead and say it. Roll Tide. Give me just one.
Hold on. We're gonna count to 3. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Go Tigers.
Roll Tigers, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
But everybody, y'all go over to Bam Down Sports right now. I just seen the notification pop up. They said LSU, so I know it's gonna be some smack talking about LSU game. Y'all go over there and check them out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, KB. Thank you, like always. Please, thank you.
No problem, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. And
all right.
Roll Tide.
And Roll Tide one more time.
And we out.